Mental illness is not an excuse to hurt others. Unfortunately, sinister individuals use them as such. I should remind everyone that dares to watch this video that we will be dealing with such uncomfortable topics. And because a lot of people may interpret this video wrong, people that suffer from mental illness do not intend to cause harm or are inherently evil. Mental illness should be treated carefully and with care. Without further ado, let's proceed with the video.
Difficult story tonight. Friends of an Allen family of 6 are mourning their deaths after an apparent murder-suicide pretty late.
Farhan Towhid was born in the early 2000s. He was brought into this world along with his twin sister Fabrin. His parents were Towhidul Islam and Iren Islam. He also had an older brother who's going to be important later on, so remember that. The family moved to Texas and was regarded as a successful, loving family, which was in fact the case, although amongst them there was a wolf.
Farhan and his older brother were described as awkward, anxious, and were not mentally well. In 9th grade, Farhan used school scissors and later on knives to inflict pain upon himself. He usually engaged in such activities locked in the school bathroom. Such behavior led to his small circle of friends abandoning him. Farhan felt frustrated at how people wasted his time trying to help him. People didn't understand what he was going through, according to him. I'll go off the record and I am going to assume that he sought help from friends and other things he said, not from a professional. Cause this situation escalated to the point that his father sent him to a mental hospital where he was diagnosed, given medication, and he was treated accordingly. Second semester of junior year was going amazingly. Farhan was better than ever. He made friends, developed a passion for programming, and even got a girlfriend. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. Depression appeared yet again. In college, his grades plummeted and he had a serious breakdown. Time passed and he lost his love for programming. In that period, he opened up to a suitmate he was living with, voicing rather disturbing thoughts that, unsurprisingly, creeped out the poor guy. Now there are different reports, unfortunately, and we are not sure what exactly happened. But according to Farhan, that incident was reported, which led to him being kicked out. But according to officials now, Farhan voluntarily dropped out of college, which means either they are trying to cover up that they messed up, or maybe Farhan is more of a monster than we originally thought. Enter Tanvir Towhid, the older brother, the guiding moonlight. They even made a graphics engine together actually. The two pseudo-intellectuals were close, Tanvir suffering from social anxiety and depression as well. With so much time in their hands, they decided to binge-watch TV shows. One night, after watching The Office, Tanvir proposed something. If they didn't get any better in 1 year, they'll put an end to their lives, not just theirs, but their family as well. 1 year, however, could have brought actual change, so they shortened it to 1 month, which means barely 4 weeks. They didn't want to actually change or get help. They were using the time limit as an excuse. And so is his ideology. Ironically enough, Farhan operates in pure logic, nothing new. Aristotle thought the same thing centuries ago. Happiness and satisfaction are the goals of any living being. What's the point of living if you're not happy? On top of that, if the brothers passed away, their family would be scarred and grieve for the rest of their lives. So, just end them. They won't be feeling anything, for that matter. Not sadness, not happiness, nothing. I'm not going to say anything about gun safety, because it's a difficult topic and it's very multi-layered, but using lies to get a hold of 2 firearms, the plan was set in stone. Farhan and Tanvir, in April of 2021, followed through with their plan. Farhan uploaded a 12-page note on Instagram which a family member saw and notified authorities.
That's why we are here today, unfortunately. Is there a lesson? Something to take away from this? Maybe. Mental health is a serious topic that more awareness needs to be raised about, and evil individuals will always exist. As much as I want to say that this could have been prevented, Farhan and Tanvir made a choice. A choice with clouded judgment, absolutely, but a choice that other people suffering as they didn't make.
We can't change the past, but we should make sure that similar cases won't be happening again. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did, drop a like, a subscribe, and see you